What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Touchdowns to Home Runs. My name's Bernie, and today I'm bringing you 3 bold predictions in what could be a rebound season in 2020 for the Toronto Blue Jays. First up, we have the possibility of Reese McGuire overtaking Danny Jansen as the starting catcher for the Blue Jays. Right now, the Blue Jays are very lucky and have 2 quality big league catchers in Danny Jansen and Reese McGuire. Right now, this is Danny Jansen's role on the team. However, Reese McGuire was a first-round pick, which means that his .299 average in 2019 was no fluke. Both catchers are solid defensively in terms of calling the game and receiving pitches. However, I would give Reese McGuire the edge in throwing out runners and in terms of his bat compared to Danny Jansen, who only had a .207 average in 2019. Reese McGuire would also only be one of 4 lefties on the team, with the other players being Biggio, Shaw, and Fisher. So, I'm going to agree with this and say that somewhere down the line, maybe this season, Reese McGuire and Danny Jansen at least split time, but sometime down the future, I also expect Reese McGuire to take over the starting role as a catcher for the Blue Jays. Next up, we have the possibility of Lourdes Gurriel Jr. hitting 30-plus home runs with 100 RBIs. In 2018, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. was a late-season call-up, and fans got excited when he hit 281 with 11 home runs. In 2019, he entered the season with high expectations for 2 reasons. Number 1, because of what he did in 2018, and number 2, because his brother Yuli Gurriel, an already established major leaguer, said that his brother could be a lot better than he is. Gurriel started the season really slow with the .175 average, 0 home runs, and 4 times as many strikeouts as he did walks. He got sent down in mid-April, but when he got called up back in May, he was very, very good. He hit just under 300 with 20 home runs before getting injured, which would have been a pace equivalent to 37 home runs and 100 RBIs. These numbers would still be a very big stretch though, hence why this is a bold prediction, but I'm going to say that this season Gurriel hits 30 home runs with 100 RBIs. The third and final bold prediction for this video is that Santiago Espinal will start at least 1 game in center field this year for the Blue Jays. Santiago Espinal is a name that not even a lot of Jays fans have heard, let alone other major league fans around the league. Espinal is a prospect that was acquired by the Jays in 2019 in the Steve Pearce deal. In 2019 in AAA, he hit .317, and after spring training this year, he was added to the Jays' 40-man roster. Espinal is a middle infielder, second base, and shortstop, and has only played 2 games all-time in the outfield. But the Blue Jays have a surplus of middle infielders and will either need to trade some of them or convert some of them to outfielders. Espinal is a guy that the Jays should definitely try out in the outfield because of how much they like him and because of how well he has done in the minors. So I think this is something that the Jays could potentially look into doing this year. If you made it to this point in the video, thank you. And if you liked today's content, make sure you leave a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.